Welcome back. Now you want to increase the number of people that can watch your recordings. You can do that by placing subtitles on your video. Now inside of your editing screen, you're going to notice that if you click this link, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to add a transcript of some kind. Once you choose the language, you basically have three ways of being able to create a transcript. You can upload a file, you can transcribe it and auto sync it, or in other words, you can listen to the video and then you can type out your transcript, or you can type out your subtitles in this area. Now in most cases, you're going to use your auto transcribe. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to your video manager, and the video manager will show you all of your videos. You're going to choose the one that you are working with. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of the videos that we know has voice. And we're going to click this drop down arrow. And what you're going to notice here is that there is a link here that says subtitles / closed caption. We're going to click that link. What's going to happen is that now the subtitles and captions will be added. We're going to choose the language and we're going to set the language. And what you'll notice is that the subtitles and closed caption has already been published and added to our video. And basically now when the person watches our video, they're going to see a transcript going across the end of the screen. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, one of the other things you can do to increase the number of people that'll see your recordings is you can place your content into playlists. And so to do that, you're going to go from your video manager, from the videos link, to this link that says playlists. And when you get there, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new playlist. You're going to give your playlist a title. You can decide on whether or not the playlist is going to be public, whether or not it's going to be unlisted, or whether or not it's going to be private and only you can see it. Now, if you want the maximum reach, you'll want to leave it public. So what you're going to do is you're then going to click Create. You're then going to be brought to this page. And you can do a couple of things with this playlist. First, what you can do is you can click in this pencil. Then you can add in a description. Once you've done that, if you click outside, then your changes will be saved. You can then click Playlist Settings. Once again, you can decide whether or not the playlist is going to be public. You can determine that you are going to direct how the videos are ordered in your playlist, or you can use an automatic system. You can decide whether or not your playlist can be embedded, so other people can take that playlist and put it on their website or some other web property. And you can determine whether or not this playlist is going to be an official series, meaning that the videos that you place inside of this playlist will only be in this playlist, and that's the only way that they'll be able to be experienced as a group. Now you can determine that some videos will be auto-added to your playlist. So for example, if your title has a certain word in it, you can say that this will be part of your playlist. And there are other rules that you can do. Your subscription has a certain word, or there's a certain tag. And basically what you'll be doing is you'll be naming these things so that you know that they will automatically put like content into the designated playlist. You can also allow others to add to your playlist. So for example, if we turn this on, we can then allow others by giving them the link to this playlist in order to become a contributor. Once we have all those things, we can then click Save. We can then add videos to the playlist. Now there's one more thing with respect to playlists that you'll want to be aware of. And you're going to need to go to the front of your channel in order to see it. Now if you come down to the beginning of your channel, what you're going to see is that we can add in our playlists. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Customize Channel, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add a section. And what we can do is we can determine what that section is going to be. We're going to determine that we're going to add in a single playlist. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out in a horizontal row. We're then going to choose a particular playlist. And once we have that playlist selected, we can then click Done. Then when people come to our front page, they'll then be able to see that playlist on our front page. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, inside of your info and settings area, you do have a link that says advanced settings, and we're going to click on that right now. And some may increase our viewership, and there are some things that you may want to test. For example, if you did have a chat during your live sessions, one of the things you can do is you can allow others to see that chat if you think that would keep them interested in your video. Now, you can make a decision about allowing other people to embed the video or not embed the video because, again, what you want people to do is you want people to come back and see your other videos. So again, this is something that you'll want to determine on a video by video basis. And in some cases, you may or may not want to make your video statistics available. Again, in some cases, knowing what these statistics are and being able to access them on the watch page will, in some cases, make some people want to watch and others not. So again, another thing that you'll want to monitor and decide and test. And of course, you will want to determine whether or not you want to allow comments by your video or not. Now, in some cases, this might bring an element to the video that you don't want, or in other cases, giving people the opportunity to comment on what your content is will invite more activity around the video and then make it more searchable. So again, all of these are things you're going to want to determine by video basis and test to see how they fit with your particular business model. You don't want to just leave the default settings as they are. You want to think about how they're going to impact what it is you're trying to do. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.